Well, hello again, and thanks for joining me. I realised in the start I left out a couple of pieces, some cups for adding the paints for my 3 tiles. This is just a handy stick, you never know when you need a stick. And I got this in Bunnings. I thought this is going to be really handy because today I'm going to use some glue in my mix. So if you haven't seen my last video, it was my very first video and my first pouring, and I used some Kmart glues and some of these Monty Mart glues, and I've still got glues on my paint on my hands. So if any of you know how I can get that off, it just reminds me I need my gloves. I'm having a bit of trouble getting it off. I'm just going to grab my gloves. Okay, so I've got those fancy Monty Mart, well, I think they look fancy to me anyway, Monty Mart paints. And I'm doing 3 different pours again today. I'm just learning. So I've decided today I'm going to try a swipe, which is why I've got this. I'm going to try one with a blow dryer. I can't remember what that's called right now, but I'll look it up and I'll write it down below. And I'm going to do another ring pour. So I did one yesterday and I think I totally stuffed it up because I did 4 thick layers of colour where I think I should have done probably 8 layers or more. So today I'm going to try that again. Now I'm going to make up a mix, and of course, as I've never done this before, I quickly looked up a recipe on YouTube and found one by Left Brain Artist, which you've probably seen around. He's got some great videos on all sorts of fluid art for beginners. Ooh, okay. What's the best way to do this? Maybe I'll just take that lid completely off. Now his recipe from a couple of years ago, I don't know if his recipe is still the same now, but it was, I'll write it down somewhere, 60 glue to 40 water. So I'm going to fill this and go 150 glue. Have I got enough? I just bought a small one because for starters I couldn't find a big one, and it's quite expensive here in Australia, so I probably need to try another type of glue, but I'm not sure where to get it or what sort to get. So if you can help me with that. Okay, it's quite thick. I'm going to add more water. I just thought I'd start with a bit less because I didn't want to splash it everywhere. I might fast forward this bit. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to use that to mix in with my paints. So now the paint to glue mix is 2 to 1. 2 to 1. 2 parts of the glue and 1 part of the paint. Let's start with light blue. How thin is this? I might go by that. Actually feels, where's my stick? Actually seems pretty thin. I wonder if we should just do half and half. So I think there's no right and wrong in acrylic pouring. I'm going to do that for each of these colours, and I might fast forward through that too because it's going to take a little bit to get them nice and mixed without too many bubbles. Okay, we're back. So I've given them all mixed. I'm a little bit worried about this pale purple, which is called light purple, because it has a lot of bubbles in it, and I still don't have something to pop them with. And the light blue also has a lot of bubbles in it. So I don't know if I was a bit vigorous with the mixing. Please, in the comments, let me know what your trick is to stopping bubbles forming, or whether you just have to blow them with the hot torch. Okay. Pretty colours. I like this one. What are we going to start with? So this, we're going to do a ring pour. Let's just go in this order, and I'm going to pour it down the side this time. Now last time I think I started way out on the edge. This time I might do a little curve. I think that's enough paint. All right, let's start pouring. Let's start here. Now that's better. Looks better already. And do the corners. And let's just do a little bit more here. All right, let's start tilting. Which way? Oh, wow, look at that. Let's go that way. I'll turn it around so you can see. this way. That looks like green. This way. There we go. That's a very different ring pour to the last one. Very different. I'll get some paper towel. Okay, well that's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one dries. Okay, number 2. I'm going to try a swipe with this one. Although I often see swipes produce the cells, and I don't think that I have the ingredients for that. We'll just play with this and see what happens. Okay, let's just layer it up again. I've made extra of this because I'm going to use more on the next one. Maybe we'll leave the green out of this one. We'll just do the blues and the purples, just to be a little bit different. I guess we'll do a just a pour, like a dirty pour, I guess, and then swipe through. Let's try that. Do the corners again. This time I might just wipe the corners a bit. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, let's do some tilting. Nice. I like it like that. Right, so what do we do with this? Maybe come through. Do I pour a little bit on? Take a little bit of the blue, pale blue. Well, this might be a fail because I think we needed something else in it. It looked better before I did that. wonder what would happen if we blew on it. Helping to break up some of those the little bubbles actually. We've got some interesting things forming using the glue. I don't like that though. Can we fix that? Is there anything left in it? That's interesting. Little blobs. I've actually got a bit left from the other cup as well. Just got some greens in it. There we go, fixed it. I think that fixed it a bit. Okay, obviously I did the swipe roll. Maybe that's more advanced, I don't know. Gonna have to research that a bit more. Hopefully you saw my video yesterday and you've come to see my next video. If not, you can go check it out, it's on my channel. My very first pours were yesterday, and I'm doing a 30-day challenge to see how much I can improve in 30 days. Right. If you want to do the 30-day challenge with me, go ahead. I'd love to know what you're trying. Even if you don't want to do it every day, let me know. You know, if you got some stuff for Christmas, these colours I got for Christmas from my sons. I'm going to do a base layer. So I haven't said what I'm doing this one. I'm going to try the blow dryer. I'm a bit scared because I think it might just end up blowing the paint everywhere. Oops. I think my other camera's just turned off. Hoping I haven't buggered that up again like yesterday. Either that or it was just running too long. So after I do this, I'm just going to start it up again. I wonder if I should pour it directly on. Like I said, there's no rules, so let's do it. I'm sure is this like a puddle pour or something like that, I think. Go green on the bottom here. Let's go back to front here. do blue on the bottom here. I don't know how powerful my hairdryer is. So this is going to be interesting again. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm going to try blowing it with my breath instead. Here we go. It's not what I want. I just think this blow dryer is going to be too heavy-handed. Let's try it. That's why we're here. That went too high. Watch which buttons you press. Alright, we've still got our straw. It's not working. Corners. Quickly get my glove back on. I don't know about this. I was really looking forward to doing this, but I think I've overdone it in this area or something. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is my hairdryer too powerful or too big for this little project? Do I need to get a smaller one? Okay, I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to get all three back out here so you can have a look. Okay, everything's cleaned up and here are the three paws. This was the first one, the ring paw, which looks very different to the one I did yesterday. Interesting. So that had like 10 layers, whereas the one yesterday I think only had 4 different layers of colour. Then we've got the dirty paw with a swipe, which we didn't like, so we poured some stuff over it and did some tilting and we got this result, which is interesting. And I don't know if these are what a cells would look like. Maybe they're my first looking cells. They're not very pretty. We'll have to work on using some other stuff, maybe having it a bit thicker, I don't know. And then here we've got, I've still got to find out what it's called, but the blown effect, which is very different. Interesting. I don't know if the paint's too thin for that one. gonna have to play with that one because I really like the effects people get with it. So might have to play around with the thickness of the paints. I mean, I could go in and the paintbrush now and do some little, I know I did this yesterday and it didn't really pay off, but this is why I need practice. Have a good bit of paint. Put some in a cup. Won't use. No, didn't do anything. Just playing around. Interesting. This needs something through here. So I think that's what the bit that's bothering me. Give it a little bit more interest. Yeah. Handy having a little bit left in your brush, in your pot. Some darker colours, maybe. No, don't think. That looks better, actually. I think this is working. The wishy-washy bits, just giving some defined edges. Well, I wasn't expecting to be doing this. I'm just going with the flow. Oh. Alright, I'm going to let those dry and I shall show you them tomorrow when they're dry. Thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget to comment which one your favourite is in the bottom below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.